that the sky is blue, NetherRealm's working on a fighting game. To no one's surprise, hey, what's up, Dynasty? And yes, got for y'all just a very quick update in regards to whatever it is NetherRealm Studios has cooking in the oven in Chicago. Again, to no one's surprise, it appears to be a fighting game, which was, again, to be expected, but I guess now we have some more concrete evidence, if you kind of want to call it that. Even then, not really, but job listings, they tell a lot. Back in December, they mentioned that they were working on Unreal Engine 4 for their next game, and now it seems like they are looking for somebody who is familiar with not just any regular combat, but quote-unquote melee-based combat, and this position is for a senior designer in combat. So if you were hoping that you'd probably see something that wasn't a fighting game, maybe a spin-off like Shaolin Monks 2, I'm sorry, but it kind of seems like they're just going to do a typical fighting game on next-gen consoles. I know, bummer, but exciting, because that's what we were all expecting. Mortal Kombat 12, Injustice 3. So initially, I first saw this article from Game Rat from a few days ago mentioned that NetherRealm Studios is hiring for a melee-based combat game. Now, you click on the article, and sadly, it doesn't share the actual job listing, but upon further investigation, came across this one from just a couple days ago, which already has about 25 applicants. Seems like everybody is interested in working at NetherRealm Studios, and the actual job listing details are where things get a bit more juicy. Underneath the daily and the essentials for the job, that's where pretty much it's just summing up what goes into creating movesets and characters and making sure they're balanced and not broken for the lifetime of a fighting game. In particular, underneath the essentials, it mentions how they're looking for somebody with direct experience in implementing navigation and or combat mechanics, with a preference on melee-based combat on at least 2 shipped titles. So somebody who has worked on fighting games in the past to be their senior combat designer. On the daily, it mentions how they want you to work on AI behavior specs, working closely with the animation department and mocap teams, designing scripts for game experiences, working with the game's AI, implementing, incorporating things from feedback from consumers on playtest, character tuning, combat movesets. You kind of get the general idea in that small synopsis underneath where it says the job. It's essentially you being in charge of the gameplay mechanics for a fighting game. Again, to no one's surprise, everybody saw this coming, but I guess now is even more proof in the pudding. NetherRealm Studios is working on a fighting game. It's only a matter of when, not a matter of if. So Mortal Kombat 12, Injustice 3, we don't know. I'm seeing some people suggesting that maybe when Ed Boon accepts his award for the AIAS Hall of Fame, maybe we'll see an announcement. I think that happens on the 22nd to the 24th at the DICE Awards. I doubt that happens. Then again, they are scheduled to cancel E3 apparently, even online, so we don't know. We're playing it by ear. No clue, but at the very least, the next game will have melee-based combat, and that should make us all excited. Even if it's not Mortal Kombat 12 or Injustice 3, the next game will have fighting in it, and it's NetherRealm doing this. It's gonna be a success. It's gotta be. So anyways, what do you all think of this? Do you think that Ed Boon has anything up his sleeve for the DICE Awards on the 22nd to the 24th, and he accepts his Hall of Fame speech? I don't. Maybe you do. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think of this new job listing and the essentials and daily and job descriptions provided? Do you think it gives us any more insight of what's to come? Again, your thoughts down below. Before I go, I want to say this video is being brought to you by G2A.com. In case you've not heard the news, you no longer buy MK9 for sale on Steam. However, using the link down below, you can buy an MK9 Steam key from G2A.com. Once you buy that key, redeem it in your Steam account, and just like that, you got MK9 of all the DLC, even though it's no longer being sold officially through the marketplace anymore. Again, link down below. Till next time, been your host, been Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. See you all in the next video. Peace.